Do you really have to go?
Of course I do, mate. Everyone's going.
I wish I could go with you.
Here's home. And here's Melbourne. And then I go on a ship. I go all the way to France. It'll be over in no time, and God willing, this will all be over by Christmas.
You promise?
I promise.
France is a long way away.
You'll be all right. You're a big kid now, yeah?
Won't be the same here without you.
Tell you what, I will write you a letter every chance I get. And if you read it out loud, it will be like I'm right there with you. Sound good? Take care of that, yeah?
Dear George, I've arrived in Melbourne and I'll be boarding the ship soon. They're saying it'll take several days to get to England. That's where we're going. First to London and then on to France. Everyone is so excited to go. We're in England now. It's very different here, all wet and rainy. We stopped for a while in Africa and a lot of us got sent somewhere else. Turkey, they called it. Jake from the cricket club went with them. Dear George, I've finally reached France. It's looking pretty smashed up, but spirits are high. Commander says we'll be going off to war soon. Can't tell you too much. Who knows who might be listening. Dear George, I hope you're enjoying the springtime sun. It's cold and wet here in France. The boys and I have been keeping ourselves occupied by making our dugout as warm as we can, but the water keeps getting into everything. I hope you're all well, and that you are helping Dad around the farm. Ian.
Dear Mr. Summersby, it is my painful duty to inform you of the death of your son, Corporal Ian Summersby. I am now in receipt of advice which shows he died in hospital from a fatal wound on October 17, 1916. The Australian Imperial Force extends their condolences to you and your kin for this tragic loss. We will endeavour to return any of Corporal Summersby's personal effects to you.
Greg? You lost. Where are you headed?
Melbourne.
Long bloody way, if you pardon my French. What's that?
Letters. From my brother.
Well, he's in Melbourne.
France.
He's in the war. Well, why are you going to Melbourne?
To bring him home.
How are you going to do that?
I'll get in a ship, go to France. That's where he said he is.
You know what that letter means, don't you?
Maybe it's wrong. Maybe he's still alive. I'll go to France and bring him home and...
Kid.
He promised. He promised he'd come back.
I had a son once. Joined the army. Went off to fight in the Boer War. Hell of a young man my boy was. Sharp as a whip, tough as nails. He was off to the war, wasn't a thing anyone could do about it. Couldn't figure it out first in my mind. One minute he was there, the next he wasn't. I was lost. Like you. But you know, they're never really gone. There's always some of them remains with you. In here.
You think so?
I do. You alright?
I need to go home.
You're from that farm north of here, aren't you? The Summersby place. Well, we're getting dark soon. Better get on our way, eh?
Dear George, I promised you I would come back, but things have changed, and I don't think I can anymore. I know you'll be sad, Dad too, but sometimes life can be scary. It can be unfair. At times you'll feel lost and all you want to do is run away. Sometimes you'll lose something so close to you that you don't know how to live without it. Don't be scared of those feelings. Keep your head up and let them in. And before you know it, they're not scary anymore and you can move past them. Don't get stuck in the past. I know you'll miss me, but you can't forget the family you still have. Hold on to them, because they're there right now to love you and care for you. You're brave, you're strong. I know you'll be all right. I'll miss you all very much. Your loving brother, now and forever, Ian.